What makes GDPR and CCPA and data regulatory compliance so difficult is architecting and building an ecosystem to store all of a company's data assets and then accurately, quickly, and in an automated manner, meet the citizens' compliance requests. The time to build the application program interfaces, point-of-sale collaboration with the compliant data, find a knowledgeable data architect with GDPR and CCPA along with a team with big data, Java, data management, encryption, and cybersecurity backgrounds, well with a near 5 million shortage of these folks, a long time if ever. Without technology built for GDPR and CCPA, expect years to be even close the GDPR and CCPA compliancy. We have taken very sophisticated big data accelerators, what we feel is the most comprehensive GDPR and CCPA technology, and have made it even easier, more precise, accurate, and much easier to use to satisfy CCPA and most aspects of GDPR. With our market-ready consent module for both citizens and companies to have bilateral communications and passing of documents along with the creation of encrypted unique identifying keys, are able to utilize this and allow the citizen to also select the regulatory agency's regulations, give detailed comments and communications and pass along any necessary documents such as a verification document to have the company act on their regulatory requests. Now with great excitement and pride I will show you just how simple we have made the process of citizens and companies' ability to work together to complete the citizens' requests and the company's delivery of these requests. I am now logged in as a company as you can see and will look for any citizens' requests. I am now reviewing a new citizen request and selecting it and dragging over two processes that need to be run. Data discovery is for the gathering of metadata catalogs and the pattern discovers searches for personally identifiable information like emails, national IDs, social security, IP addresses, and limitless more. It also searches for exact values like the person's personal information they have requested to know how their data is being used and can also be used for a citizen's right of erasure. Now the app directs the company user to enter their credentials to enter and run the jobs from the main application. You select the requests to process now. As you can see where some of that magic is. We take all the personal information the citizen or citizens supplied and create a file that becomes input into the pattern discovery run. The pattern run will search for selected patterns such as email, phone, and most any, along with all the citizens' exact match of their personal data, and when the job completes, we will see the results as well. The metadata catalogs will store the location of not only the predefined patterns, but the citizens' data from their requests. Now that the job is completed, the icon turns red. We can now view the results of what personal data it found for the requesting citizen and how many rows their personal information was found in. On the right we can see the total of all rows searched and how many exposed personal data fields were found, and it is color-coded to warn of risk levels. You can run for one or multiple citizens at a time and also mix in general PII pattern searches. Here is where the company users request to download to Excel the metadata stored in the catalogs about the data discovery runs. Now we can view the metadata catalogs for the runs. We can see for each value or pattern run what file and column they were found in and how many times the values and patterns were found. This is exportable into Excel as shown. This is valuable to use to send to the ETL and legacy departments and all other data management personnel. The metadata is core to being successful in GDPR, CCPA, and most any for of compliance and collaboration between big data and older and other legacy systems. It can also be used for historical comparisons and warning systems as the exposed personal data varies in the company's data assets. Here in the Data Scientist and Data Management and Executives, Executive Summary, Toolkit, we offer the capability to search on and for the patterns of data of personal data found as well as the individual citizens' data values searched for. This interface allows drilling deep down into the folders, files, columns, and all the way to the system source of a single row that has found exposed personal data. This allows the company to see other supporting exposed citizen data that needs to be dealt with and to better verify and validate the company is processing against the correct data and people. Thank you for watching this video on what we feel was already the technologically leading GDPR CCPA Big Data Accelerator and general compliance and regulatory technology and the groundbreaking automation shown for citizens' regulatory requests. Reach us at 847-791-7838 for more information.